Sports. It's in the game.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today from the Bay Hill Club and Lodge, opening round coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational, presented by Mastercard. This is going to be a compelling 4 days of golf. A lot of storylines to follow as we move through the weekend, and we take a look at the leaderboard here in round one. We've got a tie at the very top at 4 under to this point. Meanwhile, our featured golfer in good form coming into this one fresh off a victory a week ago. And this one will just sneak into the first cut of rough, but doesn't appear, Frank, to be a huge issue.
Yeah, opening tee shot, a little on the safe side, but you're right. It doesn't seem too much of a problem. And that one barely makes the front of the green. Do you realize if you just miss hit the middle of the club by 1/4 of an inch, you lose 10%? That's right, 10%.
Yeah, easy to come up short on that one, but that's a decent effort. Well done. That is in for a par here at the first, and he'll stay at even par. We head now to the 231-yard par 3 second here at Bay Hill. This green tilts right to left, so you have to take that into account. Back to the action here at the second and a par 3. Frank, it's 231 yards. What are we looking at?
Well, somehow, if you can hit it sky high, that's the best shot to hit in there. This green sometimes gets brick hard, and of course, it all slopes to the left.
And that is going to wind up in this front bunker here to a fairly popular place, but it is deep, so a bit of a daunting second upcoming. That is a good-looking pass out of the bunker right there. Got that to stop in a good place, leaving just a few feet for par. That finished off for par here at the second, and he'll stay at level par. Now at the par 4 third, Frank, this is a great golf hole.
It certainly is. Remember, the brain doesn't register don'ts. So aim right, there's a bunker down there. Keep focusing on where you want it to go, not in the other direction.
Yeah, that's a good drive right there. Played the bend in that fairway perfectly, and more importantly, kept it out of that lake. And this is looking really good.
A little short, a little left, but inside 10 feet, so even I can't really criticize that.
a straightforward look here for birdie. Okay, nicely done. That's in for birdie here at 3. .561-yard par 5 for it. Frank, a chance to make 4 and maybe even an eagle 3.
Yeah, that green's just raised a little bit, so if you hit a good drive in there and you're going with a slightly shorter club, big advantage.
Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in really good position here on the par 5. And that a little beyond the hole, but a good shot. This now 7 feet for his birdie. Oh, good run going here early. This is birdies at 3 and 4. Now to the 5th hole. Off the tee, Frank, how do these fairway bunkers sort of factor into your mindset as you prepare to tee off?
Well, if you watch the pros play on the Arnold Palmer Invitational, you see 2 different strategies here. Just an iron off the tee, give yourself a full shot in, or, well, if you're a longer hitter, take it over that bunker on the left. Well, that drive was enormous. I know it's in the rough, but that is long.
From off the fairway, this is second at number 5. Okay, on the green, but that's going to leave a putt that will get your attention. Let's bring in Nota Begay III for a look at birdie.
And this doesn't look too complicated at all. I don't think he needs to give away the hole. This is pretty straight on.
Oh, how about the run here? That a 3rd consecutive birdie. And he'll move to 3 under here. Just 1 shot off the lead. Frank, this is a big, brawny par 5, and it can be menacing just looking at it from the tee with all of that water.
It's also tempting, reachable for the longer hitters, unless your name's John Daly, who took a whopping 18. So better than that, you're better than John Daly.
I don't see what's wrong with 18. If you break it down, that's 3 pars and an eagle. That's pretty good.
It is, but you're still playing the same hole.
That is a really good shot. On and 2 on this par 5, but the work's not done yet.
I'm a tough taskmaster. If he makes the putt, or at least gets down in 2, then I'm going to congratulate him on this hole.
Right around 6 feet here for birdie. Oh, everything going right now. That a 4th consecutive birdie. Well, after that beast of a par 5, Frank, it is time to finesse one up on the green here at the par 3-7, just a little under 200 yards.
There's a big mound in the middle of this green. Flag's above it, and then you've got to be really precise. If it's short of it, you can use that mound as a backstop.
And he maybe didn't want to risk going over, so this ball well short of the hole, and a long look coming up for birdie. Iona's down there. She's had a good look. This for birdie.
Yeah, it's a long putt, so pace is important, but there's not a whole lot to it. I fancy the chances of getting this close.
Nope, that was never going to climb that hill, and he has left himself a tester coming up. Yep, well done. That's in for par here at 7, and he'll remain at 4 under. Well, this 8th hole is just a solid par 4. With a good tee shot, you'll have a chance to make 3, but trust me, you're thrilled to walk out of here with a 4. It requires 2 good shots, and you have to play it all the way through, tee to green. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Yeah, we've got 127 yards left to the hole today. Pin on the left portion of this green, so it will favour a wee draw.
And that approach shot finishes up on the safe side. That's the right side of the green, but the hole is cut, as we can see, on the left, so long putt.
Okay, good roll there. It is a par here at the 8th, and he'll remain right where he is. We close out the front 9 at Bay Hill with a 474-yard par 4. It's tough to make par from that fairway bunker on the left, so play accordingly. Heading back toward the famous lodge at Bay Hill, this is the 9th hole. Straightforward par 4, but a good one. 2 good shots here, you'll be happy to make the par. Uh-oh, this is well left.
Those trees are like brick walls today. Hit that and went straight down into the rough.
So from the rough, his second at 9.
That's not too bad. Good shot. Inside 20 feet, I would imagine. So a good chance, really outside chance for birdie.
Oh, never in doubt. What a great putt that is. It's a birdie here at the 9th, and that will be a 31 on the front side, 5 under par. 10th hole here at Bay Hill is not overly long, just 400 yards, but the emphasis is on accuracy off the tee. It's absolutely crucial. Put it in play in the right spot. You'll have a chance to get out of here with a birdie. No fairway here, this one in that rough. So from the rough, Iona's down there.
127 yards, that's what he's looking at down the flagstick. Pin over on the right-hand side today, and coming out of this rough on the left-hand side, he's got a direct line.
And this ball not going to stay on the green. It'll wind up on the fringe and a good distance from the hole as well. So that's in for par to start this backside. And this will remain a one-shot advantage. On to the next, the 438-yard par 4 11. Bending around the lake on the left, but if you go too far right, fairway bunkers are in play. Now to the par 4 11th, just a shade under 440 yards. Where are the difficulties here, Frank?
The water down the left, but the hole keeps going that way, almost in a semi-horseshoe fashion. 2 bunkers down the right, they always catch the stray tee shot, but once again, you don't have to hit driver here. You've got to get that ball in play.
This starting toward the right side.
Well, that was a great tee shot, but when you're that far down there, the fairways get a little narrow. Just finished in the first cut.
It's now his second from just off the fairway. Oh, that is left, and that is trouble. Nope, that just did not look right from the start, and that ball is into the hazard. So, with a shake of the head, he'll take his drop, and now with a stroke added for the penalty, this becomes his 4th to the par 4. Oh, that is how you get to be world number 1. A beautiful shot there to get it in tight. Safely in. It's a bogey here at number 11. And that's going to drop him back to 4 under par. Teeing it up here on the 12th, 574-yard par 5, Frank.
Another one that's reachable, obviously long and straight. That rough down the right side, though, is normally very thick. Avoid the 2 bunkers, lots of contours and undulations around this green.
Wayward from the tee, and this one is headed for the rough, Frank. safely back into the fairway. That was the job at hand, and it's a good end result. Well, that is not very good at all. That could cost him.
Yeah, hindsight's 20/20. You just wish you took the shorter club now.
And this will be a 5-foot putt here. No missteps there. It is a par here at 12. And he'll stay right where he is. At the par 4 13th now, and this is a hole, Frank, that requires some smart club selection. What are the options here?
Yeah, very sneaky par 4. That bunker on the right is 250 yards or so off the tee. So you've either got a choice to play short of that or sneak it down the end, which is about 300 yards. But if you try and be bold here and miss the fairway, that second shot, evil.
Not in the fairway, but not a real problem here at the 13th, getting set to play his second shot. Okay, not too bad there. Here we go, 7-footer for birdie. Confidently done there. That's in for birdie here at 13. Frank, as we come to the 14th, a par 3, what's ahead for the players?
Once again, another tough par 3 coming up. Narrow at the front. It gets a little wider the further you go up this green.
Now from the bunker.
Yeah, just a little splash out on this par 3.
Okay, safely on the putting surface out of the sand. Would have maybe liked to run that up a little further, but that's not the worst shot in the world. Okay, good putt. And a par here at 14. And this will stay a one-shot lead. Well, this is one of those holes at Bay Hill where you have to sort of thread the needle. It's more about accuracy than it is about power. It's only 429 yards, a dog leg to the right, but you absolutely have to put the ball in play off the tee. This one turning left a bit off the tee. And that will be into the rough on the left side of this fairway, over by the houses over there. From the rough, we check in with Noda.
Left himself with 147 to the hole. Pin is very accessible here, right in the center of the green.
Didn't check, Frank.
Yeah, just not enough spin on that, really. I mean, that almost like took that first bounce and just ricocheted forward.
Yeah, good putt. That's in for par here at 15. And he'll stay at 5 under. Well, we've seen it through the years. This 16th hole at 511 yards here at Bay Hill is one of the most exciting on the PGA Tour. Eagle is absolutely in play, but so too is 7 or worse. Boy, a good round going here on this Thursday, and that another fine effort off the tee. Now a big spot here for something good. This is a short second to the par 5.
Normally they stick a tee in one end and a flag in the other. You're advanced away. But that second shot on this par 5, that completely took the green out of play. Airmailed. That is a big mistake.
See if he can get this one to drop here at the 16th for a birdie. That a pure roll there. That is down for a birdie here at 16. And the lead moves to 2 with 2 to play here on day 1. Frank, par 3 17s here at Bay Hill. How difficult is this hole?
This one takes your best tee shot, Rich. Otherwise, you're just looking at 4 or 5.
Frank, this is a great hole through the years to watch when the pressure is ratcheted up deep into a round. That is all you want at more than 220 yards.
Plays slightly shorter because it's downhill. The bunker's on the left in play. Even the bunker short right, and of course the water, if you just miss it a bit, that's in play. And the green shapes away from you. This has to be the most difficult par 3 on the golf course.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass.
Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
No problems there. That's par here at 17. And he's going to stay 2 clear of the field. Frank, now one of the signature holes here at Bay Hill, the 18th.
Hole's got a little easier over the years with the new equipment. People getting it out there a little further, so you've got a shorter club in, but you've got to be wary of that run out on the right side.
This one tugged just a bit, the wind going to push it a little.
Well, that wind kept taking the ball all the way across the side of the fairway to the left-hand side. First cut of rough.
Ball just off the fairway. Here's Noda.
Looking at 111 yards to the front, 119 to the hole, pinned just on the front edge.
Well, he'll be disappointed with that, no doubt.
Yeah, swing didn't quite look right on that one.
Well, all the elements of his game have been in sync today. A terrific shot right there.
It's all about getting it inside that 3-foot circle around the hole. That was a really nice shot.
Okay, safely in for his par at 18. So for the golfer we watched today, Frank, all smiles after the round, a leader by 2.
You're not going to win on the first day, Rich, but that's a great start, and it will be interesting to see if they can go the whole way.
Till next time, for our entire cast and crew, I'm Rich Lerner. This has been a presentation of EA Sports PGA Tour Golf. So long, everybody.